Μια ιδιοφυΐα της σύγχρονης τέχνης στην Ελλάδα. Ο νοτιοαφρικανός εικαστικός και σκηνοθέτης Γουίλιαμ Κέντριτζ εμφανίζεται στις 22, 23, 24 και 25 Νοεμβρίου στη Στέγη Γραμμάτων και Τεχνών. Μίλησε στους δημοσιογράφους και ειδικά στο Βήμα Online.
Impression from South Africa is that every building in Athens should be half burnt down, that there should be thousands of people, that there should be no cars or taxis. People are saying, but how can you show it in Greece? Is there a theatre left? There's the expectation that it's going to be Beirut in 1976. So that's, which one knows it's not. And then there's such a complicated history between Germany and Greece, which goes back to Germany in Greece during the Second World War, which goes back to all the German archaeologists from Winkelmann onward that were responsible for bringing Greek culture to the rest of Europe and establishing it as the start of thinking.
Welcome, Mr. Kέντριτζ. We heard some very interesting things about the show. How did you decide to present your work here in Athens, and especially this period?
Well, as with all theatre, it has to do with an invitation from... So there were several invitations from different cities for the work to be shown. And because I'm performing it myself, there's a limit. I need to be in my studio. I can't be on stage. So I chose a couple of cities, and one of them was Athens because of, it was a city, first I've never been to Athens, but also to think of doing it in this period of crisis for me was very interesting to see how the piece relates to the times, how an audience that is thinking about other things immediately in the city relates to this rather strange piece of theatre. I'm very interested to know, so I'll know at the end of the week after audiences have been in. Because the piece does have these early references early in the piece that come back to Greece, for me it's a little bit intriguing. I'm a little bit nervous.
You are?
I'm nervous to be talking about Greek things to Greek people who are maybe bored with the history and know the story.
What do you expect from the Greek audience?
Well, it's always difficult to do a performance in translation because you hope the audience is looking at you, but in fact they're looking at the subtitles to read it. So it's difficult to judge how much they are following. So, and I'm not sure how many of the audience will follow the English directly. I suspect everybody will use the subtitles to some extent. And I don't know.
How about the seminar that you're going to speak? You're going to speak at the seminar?
I think it's going to be a bit like the press conference now. I'll talk about things and answer questions and maybe show some videos. It'll be an informal conversation. It's not as if I come with a long list of things to teach. There are many things I can show and some ideas to share, but it'll very much have to do with meeting the group and seeing how we work.
So thank you very, very much for this.